Okay, got a scout assignment. I'm pretty sure this is Daniel Ball. Okay, it's the only dude we have. That's pretty nice. He is a power forward. Do we need a power forward? We might be able to. Hamad is a little older. I think that could pair well. Anyways, guys, I'm Goblin Gang, and welcome back. This is Hoopland. We're on to episode 9. I believe we're 8-0. We're just dominating left and right, not even close. Most teams have 2 losses. New Orleans is a game and a half behind us, so they only have 1 loss, but they had a bye already. So 8-0 records for us and the Los Angeles Stars, I'm pretty sure is what they're called. Could be the Lakes. I don't know. I think it's the Stars. Yeah, Los Angeles Stars. There you go. Okay. Yeah. It's been a little while since I last recorded. We played Atlanta. That was a close game. Geez, they were high scores. And Dallas. Dallas is not necessarily a great team, but their defenses are stepping up, as you can see. A couple of the highest scoring performances, closest margins of victory we've seen all year. Atlanta and Dallas both dropped the highest. I mean, because Phoenix dropped 64, Dallas dropped 64, which is the highest. We only beat them by 16, and then we beat Atlanta by 21, which, I mean, yeah, not like a huge margin of victory there, but it's something. There's only 3 teams. It looks like there's 4th because the Overdrive are winning by 13 points a game on average. But it looks like there's 3 teams with greater than or double-digit net rating, or positive net rating, because there's some teams with terrible negative net rating, as you can see here at the bottom, which I think we're facing all these teams. Dallas has a good defense, so they haven't won, though. But you can see we played the Spartans, we've played the Outlaws, we played the Rockers. We're playing the Ballers today. So interesting. I'm trying to see if there's any other teams. Atlanta's down on this list, but look, they have a positive net rating. That's one of the better teams, and we beat them. So, Charms was a team we faced. They're at 0, so that's interesting. But yeah, just taking a look at that, because I think we're going to see some tougher matchups. I think the Stars are probably going to cook us, actually. I could see the Airmen doing really good, Utah doing pretty good. So there's some good teams out there, and we'll see. We'll see. Playing the Nets, though, or the Ballers today. We'll see how that goes. Let's go check our lineup real quick. Yeah, Mason. I think Mason's been on a hot stroke. I don't remember what happened. Player of the game, Gary Mason had 15 points last week against Atlanta. 15, 12, and 7. Or it should be, I go assists last usually, so 15, 7, and 12. Pretty good, double-double there. The week before, player of the game was Clinton Anthony. He had 4 blocks. He had a good game against Dallas. I want to check out Gary Mason's numbers. He was 17, 3, and 6, so not a double-double there. Leroy did okay. Mason just didn't hit his threes. Looks like we joined and 1, though, at least. And then we're going to go to the Rockers game. Last 3 games. Gary Mason, player of the game, that one. 27, 8, and 13. That's really good. Career highs in rebounds and assists there. He almost has a couple triple-doubles here, but if we're going to go down the list, one thing I want to check out, because we don't really check them out a whole lot. Am I lagging so much? Because we're probably switching providers right now. Shoot. Okay, triple-doubles. There's only 1 triple-double so far, and that is Dizzy Michaels. Okay, and then we have double-doubles. Clyde Coleman for the Sacramento Royals. That's a lot. What's he averaging? He's averaging 13 rebounds a game. Of course, it's going to happen. 17 points. That's pretty good for Clyde Coleman at a 2-star rating. The one that makes sense, though, is... Oh, shoot. Double-doubles. There's a 3-way tie at 5. The one I was going to say is Cale White. He's a 3-star. He's a pretty dominant scorer, though. He's averaging 9.9 rebounds a game. So, not as clear that he would have as many double-doubles, but he's right on that list. I'm pretty sure, because Sean McDonald, this is an interesting one. He plays for the Sabres. I've been playing a fun league, sure, casually before. 9.5 rebounds a game for him. That's pretty insane for a guard, but that's where we come in with Gary Mason. 6 rebounds a game. He has 10.1 assists, so that's where we get ours as assists. We're the only one that gets it in assists. We're probably leading the league in assists. No, we're not leading the league in assists. Okay, Jacobs here. Where's it? Because he has a few. Looks like he got a couple good rebounding games. Okay, where's the other stat we want to look at? So we're leading in blocks per game. We have the top 2, Clinton Anthony and Hamad. And then we have Heath, also on that list at 2.1. We have Franklin at 2.1. We have Brady at 2.0. So we have a lot of guys on there. We have 5 guys on that list. Pretty nice. A top 10 list this season. So we're a really good blocking team. We're a dominant blocking team. Steals, I don't think we should have anyone on this list. We're not really just a steals team. Assists, though, we're third with Gary Mason at 10.1, one of 3 guys to average 10 assists a game this season. Brock, he should have a couple double-doubles, but he's only played 4 games. So, yeah, he has 2 double-doubles. He has a couple of great assist games against New York and Portland. He plays with the Founders. Okay. Carl Joseph is with the Stars, and this is going to make sense when he gets assists, double-doubles. Looks like he has... This is a good way to look at it. I've never looked at it this way. So yeah, not really a scorer, as you can see, but he has 1 double-double, I see. Because he has 11 points. Doesn't have a lot of good scoring games. When he doesn't have as many assists, which makes a lot of sense. Got a couple close ones, where he's a couple assists off, couple points off, or something like that. But looks like he has 1. So we're the most dominant. Gary Mason's the most dominant. Looks like passing player out there. I think the only other person I could say might be Joey Boss. And let's see how he's playing right now. Look at his totals. Look at his averages. Okay, averages. Yeah, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Because he's a triple-double machine usually. He's not there just yet. Jake Robinson's nice to see on this list. When I first started playing this game, I was with the San Francisco Quakes. And Jake Robinson was pretty nice. He's also with my Minnesota team on my Minnesota speed game, just for fun plays. So I think we've talked enough. I think we should hop into our game. I'm just going to hope that we play good here. Brady is still our franchise figure, right? He's the one that's right there. That's usually your best player, typically by rating. So Brady's still our franchise figure, even though he's not necessarily playing at the high level that everyone else is. He's at 7 point a game though. All our guys are doing pretty good. Mason's at 20 though, leading the pack. Leroy and Clinton Anthony right there, 14 and a half, 14, just about 15. Brady's at 11-ish, and Hamad just under 10. So it looks pretty good. I mean, I think this is scary. The fact that all of our guys are points per game, and we know Hamad is a rebounder. Brady blocks the 3-ball pretty well. Anthony is a shot blocker. Hamad's a shot blocker. Leroy is a very creative, crafty, gets the 3-ball off. Mason gets the 3-ball off. He's not necessarily known for his 3-ball, based on his stat there, but yeah. So the one thing that stands out to me is the ballers rebounding. Look at that. 3.9, 6.6, and 8.9. Let's hop into this game. Let's hop into this game. Hamad there. Ooh, we don't get the tip there. Okay. One thing I like about Brooklyn is their floor. It's always been like a gray thing, which is very unique. It's most of them are brownish. Anthony getting back down here early. Corner. 3 over him. Misses it. Okay, Anthony with the rebound. What is with the player names? I don't know if we canceled that. Come out with the ball. Back down, back down. The corner. Anthony. I don't like this. Okay, we're getting locked down here. We're under the basket. Lays it up, bounces out. Oh my goodness. Is that Leroy or Mason? I'm not sure. I think it has to be Leroy. Why would Mason get under the basket? Brady gets back down. Not a lot of control there. Missed shot. Hamad gets the rebound. Okay, our thing is working now. That's nice. Yeah, we had changed in service providers while I'm recording this. Okay. Underneath the basket, Brady kind of lays it up and underneath. Good pass there by Mason. Drawing the contact. That was just because of a good clean out. We cleared out the paint there. Okay, Anthony's going to have a block attempt here. Block opportunity, I should say. Okay, perimeter. Ooh, back down. Roy got beat. Scholes. Conrad Scholes ends up getting the shot there. Anthony gets a lane to the basket. Bank shot, good. Okay. Okay, our inside scoring is looking pretty good here. Let's see. Okay, Anthony. Corner. Good block there. Hamad picks it up, but he's out of bounds. I knew that was going to be a problem, so I tried controlling him, but I don't know if I had enough control with him to prevent that. Okay, Hamad, gotta play defense here. Oh, I didn't get the jump there. Okay, Leroy with the rebound. Pass up to Brady here. Anthony. Driving in. Get to Mason there. That got to Anthony. Long underneath. Mason open 3. Looked perfect. It looked good from all the way in the corner. Look at that. Bang! There we go. Looked clean. Okay. Up 7-2 now. So we can get a block here. My fingers are not exactly on point. Oh, we tried going for the block, missed it, and we ended up getting Schultz an easy 3. We cleared out too much to get the block. That was our bad. Okay, Connor does all 5 of their points. I pass in to Anthony, good back down, and just slam it over the top. Jeez. We'll take that. Okay, 9 points, just over halfway left in this first. Okay, missed shot there. We're not timing our blocks well because I'm missing the block button right now. I'm not sure why that would be. Okay, a little roll in the corner. Switch hands, back up to Brady. Mid-range shot is bricked. That's not even close. Feels wide open. I'll take that any day. I do like mid-range scores. It's always fun to have. Okay, Leroy gets back down by Schultz. He has 7 points for them. Can't let that continue. Okay, drive in, pass into Hamad. Trying to get to the basket lane. Long lay-in. We'll take it, though. That was easy for him. 3 rebounds already for Hamad here. 3 minutes into the first. Okay, switching over. Come on, Anthony. Good block there. Okay, we're going to call timeout. That's 11-7. We get subs in. Leroy and Anthony are doing their switch. We get Franklin and Perez to come in. Anthony rolling around, pass into Perez, back out to Anthony, rolling around. I'm going to go other corner. Mason open 3. Misses it. A little short there. I thought it was open enough. I'm surprised he had that low percentage there. Just not a great 3-point shooter. It really shows there. Okay. A short shot there. Franklin got a good contest. Mason picks it up, passes it into Anthony, leading the pack. Leroy, I don't know why he cut back out. Hook shot. Missed it. Okay. Leroy missed a couple shots there. I think we had Perez open in the wing 3. Should have taken that. Stay in front here. Good block by Franklin. Tips it off. Okay, good job. Enough contact there. Not knocking it in. Leroy has it here. Pass to the corner to Anthony. Okay, Franklin trying to drive here. Nothing. Okay, go up to Mason. Perez, 3. A little bit of coverage there. He hits a 3. That's nice to see there. Okay, they only have 1 score for them right now. Okay, Franklin. Good step back mid-range. Misses it. Anthony rebound. Pass up to Perez. Jump stop. Pass up to Franklin. Rolling around. Leroy, a little bit of space. Franklin. Okay, gonna slow things down. Pass into Anthony. Good back down. Floater. Misses it. Okay. Not high scoring for us. This is a low scoring quarter, but we're holding off the baller from doing anything really either. A little scared, facing a shoot. Good block there by Mason. A little premature jump there, but because of that little step back, got a good block there. He's now coming off for the first time. We have all subs in now. Franklin takes his break. His only sub to get rest. That was a good pass. Joel Hammond. That was a good cut there for him. Okay, Ray Norton. Let's see if we can get anything with our bench. Edgar Bryan. Good roll around. Getting a good lane to the basket there for an easy lay-in. I think that's our first sub points. First bench points in the game. 3 over Perez. Short. Heath. Easy rebound there. That was nothing. Okay, letting in. Good back downs. Floater. Overshoots it. I didn't realize that dude was there. Bryan did not get the rebound. He was boxed out. Okay, Bryan gets this rebound on the other end, though. Heath could not get the block, but it works out fine. Hit Perez there. I like the positioning. Oh, shoot. Hit Bryan there. Rolling around again here. Take another lay-in. You'll reward him for that because he did have a good cut there. 18-19. We have doubled their points here. It's still early in the game. I like how we're holding them right now. I'd like to have 20 points at least, though. Heath back down a couple times. Hook shot is good by Joel Hammond. Second good shot there. Well, yeah. I think it's just him and Schultz who are their scorers. Bryan, they're just not guarding him well enough. The fact he has 3 easy roll-arounds to the basket, whoever is at power 4, we got to capitalize on those roll-arounds. Okay, that's a good block there by Heath at the buzzer. 20-11. Gray Mason has 5 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 points. Block there as well. We have 11 rebounds in 1 quarter, which seems about right. 9 assists, that's a lot, but that's typically what we do. 5 blocks, nice. The turnovers were 2 of 2 from 3, so the one shot was a long 2 by Mason, which he missed, so I'm fine with that. We took 15 shots, though. Why did they have so many? We blocked their shots. We blocked their shots, they get rebounds. I think we actually knocked most of them out of bounds. We did have a turnover when Hamad got the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds. So, we're holding Brooklyn pretty well. Our shot blocking makes it really tough on opposing teams to get points. Because even if they are going to make it, they can't go in if the ball is out of bounds. We actually had a really good cut there by Norton. We passed it back in. I think we passed it to Brian, passed it right back in. Good jump step there. No one between him and the basket. Did a little hook shot laying there. Brian getting back down. Good roll around there. Overshot, though. Press with the rebound. He's trying to lead here. Sprinting up court. Trying to roll to the basket. Good lane. He slams it. I didn't realize he could dunk. Venezuelan shooting guard. Okay. Okay, stays in front. Shot over him. That's a good shot. I'm surprised that's not a 3. I'd count it as 3 points. Leonard Davenport with a good shot. Norton trying to drive here. Good pass to Perez. Slams it again. Wow. Shows the athleticism Perez has here. A couple quick dunks. Shows really promise for our future. We have a lot of guys that are getting a lot of minutes, but we probably could see Perez get increased minute time here. Shot miss. He had another good one over Perez. Perez's perimeter defense is not actually the best. Long run to the basket again. Another slam. That's 3 dunks now for him, just in this this quarter alone. Here in a minute in. Wow, he's 9 points, 4 of 4 shooting. Heath to the basket. Got a good block there. He got the block. I heard it. Pass up to Lettinen. Cross a couple times. Passing to Brian. Clear it. Other side. Perez back down once. I think you got to pass it back up to Heath. Okay, Norton trying to drive here. Oh, what a move. We missed it, though. He did his hand switch and then kind of just shot it right there. Not actually the greatest shot. We ended up missing that one. 28-13 now. We have a good lead, though. 15-point lead now here. They do have a point here. Heath with the rebound there, running through contact. Norton trying to drive. Pass up to Perez. Okay, we're going to pass this in. They can't guard Brian, and they just got held a little bit there. Okay, Heath. Okay, they're playing some good here. Lettinen trying to drive. Perez. Not a lot of time left. Perez rolling up to the 3. Long 2. Is good. Okay. Didn't roll out when I wanted to, but there's better to shoot it than to not shoot it. I get a good percentage anyway, so it didn't matter. So long 2 there by Perez. He's in double-digit scoring here already. Davenport shoots another shot over him. A little short there. Call timeout here. 3:30 left here in the second quarter. Okay, Mason, Brady, Franklin, and Anthony coming back on. He stays off. Or he stays on instead of Hamad. Otherwise, it's most of our starters here. Anthony just switches crossover and then quick, easy lane to the basket. He probably could have passed out to Brady for the 3, but he was rotating over to get Mason actually open for the 3. Okay, Anthony with 3 rebounds. He has 6 points now. Heath going to get defense here. Back down once. Shot around him. Blake with a good lay-in there. That's the thing is, Heath is not necessarily very mobile, the defender, like other guys are. Franklin rolls underneath. Hits the bottom of the rim. I thought he had a good move there. Okay, we're up 17 now. They can cut our lead down a little bit here, make it so we're not up by twice their score. Brady fouls. I thought that was a good contest there. Ends up fouling the 3 here. Who came off? Leroy came off again, I guess. At the 3. We have Hamad back in, though, so that's nice. Okay. First one was good. Second one's off. Final free throw here. I'm going to get it with Anthony. Or I guess let Hamad get it. Okay, pass up to Brady. Trying to do some moves here. Brian rolls around. Back up to Brady. Open 3. Is good. Look at that. Brian passed up an easy lay-in there for himself. A little bit of contact there, but I think he had an easy lay-in to one of our franchise figure. So, I mean, that's why we got him this year, was because we wanted someone that could be like a franchise figure. Hasn't really done that a whole lot. He's been outperformed, I think, every week. Had some good games. He's been a pretty good defender, too. Especially since I didn't consider him a defender early on. That's why we got him. Okay, Hamad looking to get that ball back on a pass in. Lay in through contact. Wow, he has 4 rebounds. That's his second basket of the game. He had 3 rebounds early, so he only has 1 since like that early rebounding show. Okay, Anthony sitting strong here. Pass to the corner. Brady got a tip there. I don't think this is going to count as a block. I thought he got a tip on it, though. Brady trying to roll around. Into Brian. Lane, open space. Good one. Brian's having a great game, too. It's Brian and Perez, 2 of our bench players here doing good. One is a rookie. Brian is one of our guys we've had on the team that the season started. A little bit more unexpected. Mason gets a shot over him. Anthony with a rebound. Trying to roll around everyone. Pass it to the corner. Brian back down a couple times. Brady, 1-on-1. Fouled and 1 as he drives to the basket. Look at this move. Crossover, drives, and the rotation over. Fouls him. Gets it to fall through contact. He's one of our better free throw shooters too, as you can see. A 7 rating. He hits the free throw. He's at 8 points now. Okay, pass it into Chapman here. Chapman usually plays center. Plays our 3rd string center, I guess. I wonder if he played more center minutes. Okay, Brady drives to the basket. He gets a slam there. Anthony was a little bit ahead, but better to shoot it there. I think we could have passed it, but I think a pass could have been tipped. Brady hits double-digit scoring now at 10 points himself. Okay, Brady sitting at top. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait. Chapman's going to play defense here. Gets a block there. Odd rebound. Pass it up to Brady. Gets just a little bit of space underneath the basket. Slams it again. Brady does. Wow. We have 5 dunks here by the shooting guard position. Because he's playing shooting guard right now. He's a guard forward. He's playing the 2 right now. Shot up over him. Missed. Anthony with the rebound. Okay, passing to Chapman here. Oh, we missed it. Okay, Chapman, a little bit of lost position there. Being a turnover for Brady there. Come on, playing defense. End up fouling and 1 on Wise. I feel like it has to be on Mason, but I didn't think he was close enough to have the foul on him. Okay, Brady switches over to the 3, Leroy at the 2. Chapman switches to power forward as Anthony comes off. Okay, Hamad gets the rebound on a short field goal or free throw attempt. Mason, floater. Easy one. Wow. He's 7 assists. Only his 5th point of the game. I believe he's 2 of 3 shooting. Good tip there. Mason, oh my goodness. Good block there. Oh my goodness, Hamad recovered. Mason went for the steal. He has an open lane to the basket, and he dunks it down. Wow. Our guards are getting a lot of dunks here. Okay, 15 seconds left. Okay, Mason 7-4-7 now. Because I should do rebounds before assists. That's how I see it. Shot over Brady, missed. Tip back in. Play defense another possession here. Hit the mid-range shot. Driving down court. Mason shoots a Hail Mary shot at the buzzer, misses it. That's fine. 50-22. Let's put 11 points in both. I like seeing 30 points in a quarter. That's a lot better than our 20. We missed 1-3 all game so far, and that's just a 3 we shot with Mason there at the end. To count the long 2 as 1 as well. We have 9 blocks. They have 1 steal, which is a turnover off Brady. We're shooting really well right now. We're holding Brooklyn to terrible shooting, and this is what we expected, I think, going into this. Our perimeter defense has been pretty well. They have 9 rebounds, it looks like. Well, it's because we're not missing shots. They have 9 rebounds. We don't have an offensive one. So we have 9 missed shots. They have rebounds on all of them. Well, they have all but that last shot. But that last shot didn't count. And they have an offensive rebound. They just got in that last possession. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of rebounds. I'm surprised we have as many rebounds as we do because a lot of those we knocked out of bounds on their shots. So the fact we have 24 rebounds is kind of insane. We have 9 blocks. Okay. Surprised Blake is up there. I felt like there's some other guys that had good performances. We have all our stars coming back on. Anthony switches back on here as the clock starts ticking here in the 3rd. Okay, Anthony, easy lane to the basket, slams it down. He's so athletic. It's not even fair. Okay, they have some high school players here. It looks like they have 2. I can see. One guy's heating up. Maybe 3 cold guys. I think I see 3. Okay, long shot. Oh, that rattled out. Anthony comes down with it by tip. Okay, Hamad trying to back down. Okay, I guess the Lord might have been open there, and he turns it over to try passing it to Hamad. When you do those passes, those lob passes especially, we kind of get boxed out a little bit. Missing back down. Shot rolls out, Hamad rebound. Okay. Not sure what I was going to say exactly. Maybe I was saying Hamad an easy 3 there. Anthony with another slam. He's at 10 points, 6 rebounds for him. He's having a good game. Oh, okay, that was risky. Great jumps there, shot over him, misses it. Anthony on the rebound. Okay, we gotta pass it to Leroy here. Okay, good jump stop. Pass it up to Anthony. We went to Hamad. Anthony gets another slam here though. Seeing too many dunks. Jeez. And this is at least 8 dunks for us now. We have 9, I think, actually, because Anthony has. We have more because Anthony has probably another one. A lot of his shots are gonna be dunks. They might all be dunks. Tight shot there. Brady played good defense. Hamad rebound. Pass it up to Leroy again. Make some plays. Passing to Anthony. Layup is good. Easy. Okay. 14 and 7. Not seeing a lot of blocks, though, by him. I think our perimeter guys are getting more blocks. Okay, good play there. Good drive there by Blake. Getting past. Backing it down Hamad. Brooklyn's first basket of the second half. Hamad good back down. Good shot, though. I thought that was a little too far into the basket. He's at 8 rebounds, too. Jeez. So him and Clinton Anthony, I think, combined for 15 at least. Okay, Anthony playing underneath. Playing the safety. Missed shot. Hamad gets on the rebound. Brady driving. Spin move. Spin move again. Layup is good. Okay, that's what we want to see with Brady. He's an agile dude. We don't give him a lot of opportunities for that. To play a little bit of fast break play. Little individual play. Good block there by Hamad. Anthony with the rebound. Okay. Leroy passing to Brady. Good back down. Underneath the basket. We hit underneath. We shot a little late there. Okay. He's been a pretty hot shooter. I looked at good defense there. I couldn't switch over to them. Roman hits his first basket. He's 1 of 7. And roll. Put Leroy there. Roll around. Good lay-in. He's only at... That's his first basket. He's missed a few shots there. So Leroy's having a really slow game here. Oh, shot over Leroy. Misses it, though. Anthony rebound again. Brady trying to do some work here. That's Leroy. Back into Brady. Trying to get around. Go to the corner to Mason here. Trying to drive around. Does, and he dunks it. Wow. Able to get enough room to back down. Look at this play. I don't think that was the best ball position there, but he was able to get a good spacing there. He's at 5 rebounds, too. 1 point away from a double-double. Is that Leroy? In the paint. Sitting strong there. A lot of backdowns. Jeez. How did he hit the hook over him? Scholl's at double-digit scoring now. That's insane. Mason do some moves here. Okay, let's get to Hamad rolling around. Fake. Give Leroy open 3. Have to fall away, though, for it. Rolls out. Hamad might be with the rebound there. We didn't want on the right guy. We're not getting good switching right now on our players. That looked like it was Leroy at the top, actually. Yeah, that was Leroy guarding up top. Good back down by Anthony there. Easy dunk. We're up 40 points now. 2 minutes left here in the third. Haven't seen our subs come on the floor yet. Here in this third. Anthony's at 9 rebounds. Okay, pass it in. Mod. Fouls him. Fouls Blake. He's having a tough time guarding Blake. Okay, we get our bigs coming out. Our 4 and 5. Okay. Good one there. Mason driving a little bit. Trying to do some pump fakes. Rolls around. Easy lay-in. That's a double-double. Can you get rebounds? We usually try forcing it late, but right now Anthony is doing good. We don't have either of our bigs on the floor, though, Hamad or Anthony. Brian gets a block there. He gets a rebound. Okay, some moves. Mason floater again. Wow, he's just hitting everything here. Okay, we're at 22 points already. We're holding the 6 in this quarter, so Ballers are really struggling. This could be a low-scoring performance. Let's try forcing that. Norton comes back in. Leroy and Brody stay on the floor right now. So, okay, pass to the corner. No. He's going to play up front on the guard as he drives. No. What a play. We rolled off, and then he hesitated here for a sec, which allowed the cut underneath the basket, and then Heath was out of position there for an easy slam for Hammond. Okay, Norton driving here. Switch hands. Okay, no. Heath. Oh my goodness. How are you not going to guard this big man? He cannot move. He cannot move. His first basket, 2 blocks, 5 rebounds. Let's see Franklin here. Good block there. Maybe a little late. It's fine. To Franklin. Trying to get some space here. Corner 3 for Leroy. Misses it. Can get the rebound with Brady. Probably should try jumping forward again. Good box out though. Okay, Franklin. Back down a bit. I shot over him, missed it, like airballed. I think it might have hit rim just ever so slightly. Thrown to the basket, uncontested, laying good. Okay, Leroy has 1 assist and a couple points. I mean, he's not doing too well here. Leroy playing defense. His defense has been struggling too. Shot missed, Brady rebound. Heath driving, pass it to Norton. They give him too much space. No. Cover it. Heath driving to the basket. Leroy might have a little bit there. Jump stopping, other corner. Franklin back down 1, back down twice, nothing. Bray rolling around, no one there. Wow, Bray with a nice lay in there. Just rolled around. Good blocks, good screens, good placement by our other players, giving him enough space to separate himself for an easy land. And Mason at the double-double already. Blake at 6'5" right now. It's looking pretty good for him. Career highs in assists and steals for him as well. I feel like we're doing pretty good not turning the ball over. We do have 2 turnovers, it looks, or I guess they have 2 steals on us. We haven't really hit a lot of threes. We're 3 of 6, but they're 1 of 13. So just taking what we get. 28 assists through 3 quarters and 37 rebounds. I mean, jeez. I think averaging close to 12 rebounds a quarter, which is I think is a lot, but I think that seems about right. I'm surprised Brooklyn only has 12 rebounds. Jeez. I don't think any team's given up. I don't think we've given up a double-double all season with those numbers. They're trying to hold Brooklyn to 8 points here. They got 8 points last quarter. Franklin with a block there, rebound, good. Pass up to Leroy. Couple crossovers, pass him to Brady. Trying to roll to the basket. Franklin. Okay, Leroy. Brady a little bit there. Leroy open 3. Gets it to fall. Look at that. Try to get some momentum here for Leroy, make him feel good there. It was a good. Brady rolled out to the 3 himself. Could have pump faked with Leroy and then passed it over to Brady. But they weren't doing that. Shot over Leroy, gets the fall, wise. Laurent Leroy's defensive game isn't struggling this time. Pass him to Leroy. Good play there for lay-in. He's at 9 now. Okay. He's making it up. Okay, pass him to Franklin here. Franklin's guy. Back down. Shot over him. High arcing shot. How did Ray Norton get the rebound there? Good box out by Franklin, though, of course. Heath going around. Okay, why is Franklin so far wide open? Floater. Misses it. Don't get the rebound. I'm surprised we don't get the rebound there. Pass to the corner. Oh, good defense by Brady. Misses it. Shot short. Brady gets the rebound. Pass into Heath. Back down. Oh, I wanted to hit Leroy. Brady driving here. Franklin. That one should... Yeah. Jeez. Franklin's first basket of the game. That's pretty insane. He's been a pretty good scorer for us, I feel like. I mean, him and Brian have both been pretty good bench scorers. Okay. Drives a little bit. Misses the... Looks like a long mid-range. Franklin gets a rebound. We're trying to back down a little bit. Corner to Brady. He tries driving. Leroy has an open 3 here. He's tired, though. Misses it. Brady with a rebound. Pass out to Leroy. Okay, just shoots a little mid... We probably could have laid it in, dunked it, or whatever. We end up stopping and just doing a little push shot. We miss it. So Leroy missed 2 shots that last position down. Heath with a good block there. Okay, Mason comes back on. Anthony playing center right now. Leroy's tired. He's been playing a lot of minutes here consecutively. Shot miss. Leroy rebound. Pass back. Oh, shoot. Oh, what? Pass to Mason. What the heck? Pass into Anthony. Good lay-in. Driving through him. 18 points now for Anthony here in this game. Okay, good, good. I thought he was going to shoot it. Another easy rebound there for Franklin, though. Mason trying to use his speed here for his advantage. No one between Brady and the basket. Misses it. Tips it out. Anthony. Oh, shoot, no! Okay, what the heck? They weren't guarding Brady in the corner. We're not getting good passes. Brady laying good this time. Okay. He was at 18 points, too. Nice to see that. I like to see him average 20 a game. Yes, he could. Good block there by Leroy. Tips it in for the rebound as well. What a save. We're going to reward him here offensively. Pass to corner here. Leroy gets the back down. Drives to the basket. Laying good. That's double digits now for him. Like to see that. Good block. Good rebound for Leroy. Actually, his stat line's not looking too bad now. It's just not very efficient night for him, but he's doing okay. 3 shot over him. Shot short. Anthony with the rebound. Brady, 2-on-1. Back up to Brady here. Shoots a 3. Misses it. Rolls out, and that's looked really bad. He's tired. You can see that. Jeez, I'm surprised he's so tired. We played him a lot here the second half. Looks like a good block there. We get the rebound. So we hold only 2 points here in this one. We're not really scoring a whole lot through 4 minutes. We have 13 in this one. Okay. Mason's the only guy staying on the floor right now. So it looks like Hamad is done. Anthony's done. Anthony got a double-double. Hamad, I think, was a rebound short. I don't think he's played the second half. Has he played the second half? No, he started the second half. He had to. But he came off when the first guy's off. Bringing it back down, laying over him, misses it. Chem with the rebound, pass it to Leroy. Why is he still on the floor? He's so tired. Why the Leroy switch? Why is he still playing? Do we really have no other guys to play? Okay, Leroy switches back. Why is Leroy still on the floor? He's so done. Hamad's gonna be well rested unless he has like some type of minor injury that skipped him out the rest of the game that I don't know about. Okay, passing to Franklin here. Good drive, nothing. Okay, let's pass it out to Franklin here. Leroy driving. Franklin has an open 3 here. We're gonna pass out to Leroy though again. Okay, into Franklin. Passing to Franklin. Good bank shot there. Okay. Should have been an assist for Leroy, but it's whatever. Minute left. They're at 34 points. He's playing defense. He's been playing really good. Blake, skyhook there. He's in double-digit scoring now. He's been playing really good here. Crossover a couple times. Mason trying to drive. Pass to Franklin. Rolling in. Mason's open 3. Is good. I like to see that. We're in 100 points now. Triple-digit scoring this time. Nice to see that. Do we know their potential of Mason, Leroy, and Perez? Not sure if we know their potential. Rebound there by Heath. Mason drives to the basket. Leroy rolling around. Pass him to Heath. Why is he so open? Misses the shot, though. What the heck? Okay. We're playing defense. Shot over him. Long. Heath on the rebound. That's up to Leroy trying to drive through. Okay. Brian fouled and 1. Look at that. If we stop him defensively here, I think we're going to go for 70-point victory. 70-point lead victory. Okay, Brian's in double-digit scoring now with that and 1. He's at 11. Good game for him. I think he's perfect 5 out of 5. Good defense there. Barely misses it. Mason rebound here. Mason does a fall-away 3 at the buzzer. He misses it. We're going for a 70-point win. That's fine there. No unsportsmanlike, but whatever. Mason, star player again. 6 rebounds there for him. 2 threes. 14 assists. 18 points. Double-double. Let's just see that best defensive performance I think we've seen. Hold them down. I don't know if we did a whole lot necessarily. Let's look at team stats. 52 rebounds. They could not hit a shot there in that final period. 38 assists. Yeah, I think that was projected. 16 blocks. I wonder if that's a little under. We have 3 turnovers. Yeah, I knew that. We had the two bad passes and then a Hamad rebound walking out of bounds. We had 2 offensive rebounds, though. One was by Brady. I'm trying to figure out the other one. But we shot 45% from 3, 71% from the floor. I mean, that's scary. We shoot a lot of short shots, so it makes sense we shoot so well, but when we shoot 5 of 11 from 3, geez, it's going to be a problem. Okay, box scores. Hamad with 10 rebounds, Anthony with 10 rebounds. Hamad didn't get the points for double-double. Anthony was 9 of 10 shooting, missed, I think, a floater. Brady was 8 of 12 with 18 points as well. So our lead scores, we didn't know 20-point scores, but we had 3 with 18. Leroy had a slow start. He ended up shooting 6 of 12, so he's on the floor a lot. 17 and a half minutes, that's insane. Anthony and Hamad only combined for 25. It's insane. Mason's usually our star. Like, he's leading in minutes. We can export this? What the heck? Defensively, or our bench players, Heath had 8 rebounds. Looking at blocks, Franklin and Heath mainly. Perez had a good game, 5 of 5. Brian had a good game, 5 of 5. Both shot perfect. Hamad shot perfect, but he had a lower scoring performance. So rebounds mostly going to our bigs, which I think is really good. They're closing out strong, boxing out, whatever. Blocks weren't necessarily really prevalent here, it looks like. Only 3 personal fouls, though. I think that's... I mean, our games don't have a lot of fouls. We don't shoot a lot of free throws. We don't necessarily draw a lot of fouls. We drew a couple this time, which was really nice. We do foul on the perimeter occasionally, which is what we did. I think we did it twice, I guess. No, we got an and one, and then we probably fouled on a 2. So, a couple 2s. One was an and one, though. Yeah, other teams, I mean, they struggle against us. This is a dominant win, best one of the season. But they're not a great team, so it's to be expected. Okay, so we went through the rest of it. We're 9-0. The Stars remain 9-0. We're playing the Sabres, and don't forget, that's Sean McDonald, right? One of the double-double leaders. What was the block thing? It looks like Kamad got... Oh, Harry Heath now on the blocks list. He climbed a little bit. Franklin. Oh my goodness, we have the top 4 guys. Show, looks like whoever it was, Tone Show fell off a little bit. He's at 2.2 as well. We have a lot of guys on that list. Jeez, we have like 5 of the top 6. I think it's the safest thing to say. That's doesn't look fair. Field goal percentage. So best shooters. Poland Strong shooting 92%. I mean, Anthony and Hamad shoot really well because they're doing a lot of short shots. But Strong's still shooting 5. He's making 5 threes a game. He's shooting 90% from the 3-point line this year. That is scary. He's made 45 threes this year. That means that is insane. That's going to be a problem. The only other person to make threes anywhere close to that on this field goal percentage list is Gary Mason, who's making 1.1. He's shooting 43.5 this year, which is really good. Everyone else isn't really shooting a whole lot, or they're not really hitting anything. Like Kamad and Anthony haven't made one yet. Free throw wise, the top guys usually are shooting perfect from the free throw line. There's a lot of guys up there. A lot of them are our guys. Yeah. So Mason is the only guy up there that's not like a big. It looks like it's mostly. Again, I guess Poland shrunk as well, right? Mason has 6 double doubles. Anthony has his first of the year. 3-point percentage, dude. Why do they have 2? Carl Joseph is shooting really well. He's making 1. Like, look, that's the thing about Farr, right? He's 0.4 threes a game. Joseph is hitting 1. James is hitting just under 2, and Strong is hitting 5. They're all on the same team. That is a problem. Felipe Santos at 2.5. I think that's probably second in 3-pointers made. No. Boss Cruz. And if you shoot over 40%, it's looking pretty good. Sean McDonald's under that, but he shoots a lot. He shoots 6 a game. I think that's probably top of the list in 3s attempted a game. 3-pointers attempted. Scholes has, and that's who we just faced from Germany. I think that's Germany. Okay. The thing we want to look at was double doubles. Okay. So Mason 2 by himself with 6. So McDonald and White did not get one this last time. Coleman got another one though. He's at 8 now. Another triple double here. It looks like by Joey Boss. The thing that's funny is that I think we just said that he's a triple double machine usually. And guess what? Last game log. It had to be his last game. 24, 14, and 12. We literally called it. He had a great shooting game. 6 of 8 shooting from 3. And that's his best game. He has a couple games shooting more. I think he has 2 games shooting making more than 2 in a game. And then he had 6 of 8 last time, which is insane. So, yeah. He started all these. He did a lot of minutes. He played a lot. He played the entire game against Phoenix. Just 24 minutes. I think that's the entire game. So that's going to definitely help his rebounding thing. But that's huge for the Airmen winning a game over Phoenix. Shows you why they're one of the better teams in the league here. So 2 teams 9-0. New Orleans, the Surf. Have we played the Surf yet this year? I feel like we have. We played Miami Tide, I think, actually, so not the Surf. And they're actually a pretty good team. I think usually they match up pretty well against my teams. Really good shot blockers as well. So if we go to look at, let's go take a look. Mason now leads in assists per game, as you can see that. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Yeah. The other thing we were going to look at was team stats. So points per game, we actually fell to 6 because we were over 100. So now it's the Quakes, the Airmen, and the Stars, which are all great teams. Portland, the Roses, and the Surf are also a couple good teams on that list. Miami, I mean, these other teams, I mean, Atlanta, it shows you that the Talons, the Tides, the Sabres, the Overdrive, I mean, it shows you that we done better against them. We haven't missed a free throw all season. That's insane. Steals, blocks, we're leading by a lot there. That's to be expected. Field goal percentage, we're up on that list. But we're shooting a lot of short shots, right? The Stars hit a lot of threes, and they're shooting really well. Field goal percentage, should we lead in field goal percentage in total? 3-pointers attempted, we are probably at the bottom of that list. At 11, we're 6 behind the next closest team, so we shoot very little threes. 3-pointers made, bottom of that list at 3.7. 3-point percentage, though, as you can see, I think is not actually that bad. Sometimes we're shooting insanely well. We are 12th, so kind of middle of the pack-ish. The top teams, yeah, I mean, look at that. The Stars and the Airmen are going to be scary because I'm more of a guy. I mean, Anthony and Hamad are paint defenders, and if you start getting guys hitting a lot of threes in the perimeter, I mean, that's going to be really tough on, because that means we're not Brady having to do that. We're going to require LeRoy, which they've had good games blocking, but demanding that from them is tough. Free throws a game, the Quakes are the best at drawing fouls. I think that makes a lot of sense. We were really good at doing that, especially with Just Joust. He's a really fun guy to have. He's not even playing in the starting lineup right now. He's a veteran. He's an older guy. Fun dude to use, though. I really liked using him. He was our star guy. I love Casey Lowry, though. I don't know what's about him, but he's hurt? No. He's not nothing special, but he's pretty well-rounded for a low-star recruit there. Turnovers a game, I think we're bottom of this list. Oh. Ooh. Wait. Where are we? I think we're between, because look, 4.7, 4.1. We should be on this list. I don't see ourselves. Oh yeah, we're 5th. That makes sense. We're at 5 turnovers a game, which is actually not that bad. I feel like that the league average to his NBA is a lot higher than that. Free throws attempted a game, though, I think is low for us. Free throws made a game, look at that. Free throws attempted, we should be at the bottom at 2.8. That's 2 less than any other team, which is insane. Because there's another 1.5 point gap between 2nd lowest and 3rd lowest. And then leaders, there's a big jump there for San Francisco. But geez, I mean, a lot of free throws. This is attempted. We go off makes there. The Stars jump a little bit. And we jump a little bit because we haven't missed one. So, yeah, Detroit is shooting 38% from the free throw line. Dude, what the heck? Look at free throw percentage. I think that's one thing we got to look at before I end this video here. It's a long video. Sorry, guys. 38, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Oh my, 12 teams are under 60%. That is bad. I feel like 60 should be the worst. And there are a lot of guys shooting low there as well. 60. 9 teams are shooting 70 or better. 100 is insane. I mean, we've made every single one. I feel like anything in the 80s is really good for a team. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Goblin Gang. This is Hoop Land, and I hope to see you guys later with more more Hoop Land. Come back and see this team in week 10. This should be uploading on a Monday, and we upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if you guys want to tune in for more Hoop Land, you guys make sure to do that. I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys, and goodbye.